Start the everyday at DY Scott, a luxurious haven for your hair, nails, and overall well-being. Imagine yourself settling into a plush armchair, the aroma of essential oils and freshly brewed coffee filling the air. Expert stylists meticulously craft your perfect look, whether you're seeking a bold modern style or a classic timeless cut. Beyond the perfect haircut, indulge in a revitalizing manicure or pedicure. Our skilled technicians use only the finest ethically sourced products, ensuring a truly pampering experience for your skin and the planet. Enjoy a refreshing drink, a mojito, chamomile tea, or something bubbly while you unwind in our relaxing atmosphere. Looking to socialize? Challenge friends to a game of table tennis or snooker in our convivial relaxation area. Reconnect with yourself and leave feeling confident, truly pampered and beautifully you. DY Scott is more than just a salon. It's an experience that nourishes your mind, body and soul. Find us at Roadblock Jalingo, Konaru, or call 081-4563-6195 to book your appointment today. DY Scott, where style meets serenity.
Are you ready to advance your career in health and management? Higher Ground College of Health and Management Sciences invites ambitious students to pursue excellence in dynamic learning environments. Why choose us? Our institution offers a transformative educational experience, combining education excellence and practical skills. We provide a cutting-edge curriculum with hands-on training, mentorship from industry professionals, networking opportunities for career growth, and leadership development for global impact. The programs offered include BSc, Medical Laboratory Science, Nursing Science, Environmental Health Science, Public
Good morning, esteemed viewers, and welcome to a new dawn on the Psalm TV morning show. It's Friday, a day wrapped in golden promise, a gentle prelude to rest, and a moment to reflect on all that we've journeyed through the week. As the sun rises over our beloved land, casting soft light on fields, forests, and faces filled with hope, we are reminded once again that every morning is a canvas waiting for us to paint it with purpose. There's a tale told in the quiet corners of Bayam in Karela, the local government of Taraba State, about a young woman who, despite every obstacle, began a modest farm with just a few seeds and a prayer. While many doubted her, she remained rooted in faith and diligence. Seasons passed, her hands grew calloused, but her heart stayed stuffed. Today, that humble farm has grown into a flourishing enterprise, employing dozens and feeding hundreds. What changed? Nothing but a result. As a reminder to us all that greatness often grows in silence, nurtured by patience. Indeed, to build with vision is to look beyond the obvious and to invest in what the world has yet to fully see. And so to the discerning investor, the global entrepreneur, and the visionary looking for the fertile ground. Now listen to this and listen carefully. Come to Taraba, a land where the whispers of waterfalls meet the strength of mountains, where minerals sleep beneath rich earth and agriculture sings with promise. Taraba is not just a state, it is nature's gift to the nation, and a gift waiting to be unwrapped by those bold enough to believe. Let this Friday not just mark the end of your week, but the beginning of a new perspective. Stay with us. Our journey today is only just beginning. I am Abraham Minor Judah, and with me this morning to begin the journey is Mr. Ira Daniel Kukwen. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Abraham. Yes. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being with me too on this show. Yeah. Good morning. It's a morning show. It's a Friday. We need to smile. The week, thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, thank God it's Friday. The weekend is here. Some may have time to rest, but we don't have.
Well, it is part of the job. That is where the passion and the love for duty calls in. And they say, like I said earlier, Friday is a day wrapped in golden promise. Is a gentle prelude to rest. I do know one thing about the weekend is that no matter what you do on weekends, you have this mindset that, yes, it's a work-free day, even while you're working.
Yes, there's this... somehow it's not like any other day, actually.
Yes.
Our responsibilities on Saturday is a little bit less than for any work day. So that weekend thing is there. You feel it that at least after some time I can go rest for some hours, then come back.
Come back, yes. That's about Friday. So let us hit the papers this morning, the dailies this morning, and let me start with the Daily Sun. The Daily Sun. The Daily Sun this on Friday has this interesting story. It said NEC approved Texas board $90 billion agribusiness plan, delay state police talks amid rising insecurity. That story is on page 6 of the Daily Sun. And we have other headlines on the Daily Sun, which APC in desperate move. Okay, let us just take the major headline on the Sun. It says 2027, we are seeing good shape, PDP. Sarakin, acting chair, says defection of governors, others won't affect parties' fortunes. So from here, the former president of the state Senate, Dr. Abubakar Saraki, yesterday assured members of the opposition, PDP, that there was no cause for alarm in spite of the switching of parties by Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, the former running mate to the PDP presidential candidate in 2023 presidential election, to the All Progressive Congress, APC. Okowa defected along with his supporters to Delta State government, Sheriff Oborevwori, and the entire PDP political structure to the ruling APC. Saraki stated that the rest of them in PDP will reposition and strengthen for the task ahead. This is just as what's your take on that? He said those of them in PDP will reposition and strengthen it for the task ahead.
PDP has always been a survivor. If you remember what happened to it in 2015, you would know that they were able to survive up to this time. But PDP is a survivor. They have this history. But the truth is that a serious blow has been dealt to PDP. They will survive. They may still have strongholds in other places, but they've lost Delta State that has been traditional PDP state since 1999. That is the way it is. They can say this, this compensatory behavior. There's a way you will say, I'm not worried, but somehow you're worried. Something is wrong with PDP. If people like Saraki are optimistic like this, well, there is hope for them. There's tendency for them to be able to rather than do one or two things that is capable of making them bounce back before 2027 election. But let's remember the time is actually running out on them.
Then on his part, the acting national chairman of the PDP, Ambassador Umar Damagum, has expressed sadness over the defection of Oborevwori, Okowa, and other chieftains of the parties to the APC. I'm sure he'll be worried. He's the acting national chairman, and he'll be sad that he's losing people who ordinarily should be people that will strengthen the party. And if you look at it, the APC, the states, the Delta State is key. It's one of the key states in the South. Delta and Rivers. Now we saw what is happening in Rivers, now in Delta. And the South, and we also saw another South state, Akwa Ibom. the governor declaring
he will support the president, in 2027.
Then you have Cross River that is already APC. So the only state that
in South is only Bayelsa.
Is only Bayelsa with less than 300,000 votes during the election. So this is the situation they had, and I'm sure, despite all the talks about they are optimistic, there is no politician that will not be worried about it.
People like the PDP should not be surprised that they are losing people like Okowa, because it has happened before. Atiku, who was former vice president, defected to APC at a point when Jonathan Goodluck contested against Buhari. So if Okowa now leaves PDP for APC, it's not a strange thing. But just like I said, if people like Saraki are optimistic,
he has left PDP at the time.
At the time for APC. So whatever it is, a serious blow has been dealt to PDP at the national level. They still have some strongholds in some states, including Taraba and Adamawa. Let's see what they'll be able to do between now and 2027. But at the national level, I think the hope for PDP coming back to form, or it's possible for them to form a coalition with the APC.
With the APC.
It is possible.
This is
possible, you understand?
Well, this is another angle to you.
Yes, it's possible for them to just form a coalition with the APC and say, okay, we've noticed that you're actually doing well, so we want to form a coalition and maybe go for the position of give us vice president or this and that. They can negotiate anything with the APC and just form a coalition. And
but if you look at it critically, the APC and the PDP, if you form a coalition now, will it look like a new party? The characters involved, the major characters, from the Saraki to the Atiku to the those that just this is theory. Please don't.
It's just theory.
If they come together, I don't think there will be anything new, because most of them have been either in PDP or APC.
It will just be a platform for them to agitate for positions in the government, for ministerial positions, for the position of the vice president, for the position of... but they can use it as, this is the platform we're coming from, and this is what we're using to negotiate. So want to be...
Now what happens at the state level? All man for himself.
I think it has happened.
God for everybody.
They can still maintain your position in the state, but for presidential election, they may decide to say, okay, we're forming a coalition. We're endorsing the candidature of the APC.
The last set of people that did that all lost their party, apart from the person in 2003, when there's some 2 AMPP governors and 5 governors from the Southwest agreed to support President Obasanjo at the presidential. They all lost.
But at the end of the day, Obasanjo formed what was called a coalition government, where he appointed ministers from the ANPP and they maintained their position. But as it stands now, there's a coalition government in Tinubu's government, since he has...
But you know the funny thing about the Obasanjo one was that none of those
people that endorsed him lost all at their
anything. I stand to be corrected, but I didn't think any of them was Audu governor. Audu of Kogi State, Abubakar Audu, Oshoba was the name again. Adebayo of Ekiti State, the Lam Adeshina of Oyo State, and Adefarati of Ondo State. They all lost out, and none of them could even go near the PDP, not to talk of near the Asu Rock.
I think for political... how do I say it? Craftsmanship. I think Tinubu is better off than Obasanjo. I don't think Tinubu will do that. If you endorse Tinubu as a governor and you fail at the state, I don't think Tinubu will leave you like that. Tinubu is more of a considerate politician. Obasanjo has a way of doing his things. At times it can be non-nonsense, at times he threw cautions to the winds. But Tinubu seems to be somebody that is always thinking about tomorrow. The people you mentioned, if you noticed, after some time, after Obasanjo left government, they fell out. They were not best of friends again, because they will remember that this is the way you treated us. But Tinubu is somebody that, if you check his political work from 1999, he has a way of being loyal to whosoever has been loyal to him in one way or the other. So
then there's this talk about coercion, that this I've heard Chief Dele Momodu said it. I've heard a lot of PDP members say that these governors have been coerced and threatening to join in the APC. And I find it strange and I find it laughable. So what they are trying to say is that these people, okay, let us look at the vice presidential candidate of the PDP last election, whom they all sold to us as someone as a man of integrity, a man that if anything happens will become the president. And you're telling us that now he's being coerced into joining the APC. Are you saying that those people within your party whom you sold to us,
you didn't know that they can be coerced at that point that you were selling them to us for vice presidential?
I found it laughable, and I think it's even an insult to whosoever is saying it, that those people that you told us are leaders, you are not telling us because they decided to move away that he went, the Chief Momodu went as far and said that they are chicken-hearted and God will judge them. He was talking about God. God.
I think Chief Dele Momodu was just emotional. It happens when you lost somebody that is dear to you. You do this kind of manifestation, then at the end of the day, you just calm yourself down. It is normal. I think if Dele Momodu is given a platform that is suitable enough to serve the nation, because that's if you are given a platform in this government for him to deliver his own quota towards the development of Nigeria, he will accept.
You understand? You think so?
I think so. Because if your intent is to save Nigeria from losing out in Committee of Nations, in salvaging Nigeria from corruption, from the grip of corruption and other things like that, you don't really need a political party to perform. I think that is what the people like the Wiki are saying. It is service to the nation. And there's something that what is it called? The former vice presidential candidate said. He said, they described, according to the person that spoke on their behalf, Senator John Manager, said, PDP is a sinking boat. They have noticed that PDP is a sinking boat, and it will not be wise for them to sink with it at the detriment of people of Delta State. So this decision was made because they want to salvage Delta from sinking. I don't know to the extent. There are members of the PDP, somebody that has climbed up to the level of becoming a vice presidential candidate. If he's saying that PDP is sinking, then at least you should give him some credence. Even the article of this wall are saying they want to leave PDP and look for a coalition with another. So something is actually wrong with the
Something is actually wrong. For anybody to turn a blind eye, to play ostrich with the other person is actually joking. But also the APC. You've said so much about these people. You've said they have PDP has nothing, absolutely nothing to offer. Now you are celebrating those you said have absolutely nothing to offer. You're celebrating them into your party. Okay, now for some that may think, okay, the APC is different from the PDP. Now I want to see that it is just
political. This is the way our politics is in Nigeria, or let me say in Africa. The way we play our politics is not like the way it is played in other climes in the world. In Europe, we don't do our politics like that. If you consider that, look at people like this former Minister of Petroleum, Dole Buhari, former governor of Bayelsa State.
Okay.
I've forgotten his name.
Seraki Dixon.
Not Seraki Dixon.
Okay, so the former Minister of Petroleum, former governor of
Bayelsa State. Look at what he did when he was governor. He's diehard PDP. Then something happened. He switched. If you have disagreement, if you're an APC and I'm a PDP, if we're in PDP together and I have some disagreement with you, and APC is offering me a platform for me to just go a little bit further and become at par with you, I will just pick that position and begin to... Hardly will you find somebody in Nigeria now that is, apart from the Tinubu and maybe Shetima or whatever, hardly will you find somebody in this government that has never been a party. Some of them are former retired PDP members. Some of them are retired PDP members. Some of them have left other political parties. Though Tinubu has the history of being in that, at least it was the AD, then ACN, then they changed the name, but still the same political party. But people have left PDP for APC, APC for PDP. As we speak now, you may discover that some people are preparing to leave APC for
Yes,
PDP.
definitely.
In states where PDP have strongholds.
I remember this drama that usually occur in Kano State between Kwankwaso and Malam Shekarau.
Yeah.
If Malam Shekarau moves this way, Kwankwaso will move this way. If Kwankwaso moves this way, Malam Shekarau. And I was like,
and you know that they lost a senator yesterday, as in
yes.
to APC, NPP. And that senator, I saw one video that was making the rounds yesterday on social media, was very close to Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. And the speculation that very soon maybe Kwankwaso may join the APC. So we're looking. The party APC now has this, though this is not the first time it's happening, just like I said. In 2015 it has happened before, where almost everybody is moved to APC. The way it is going now, between now and 2027, you may discover that PDP may have less governors by 2027.
Okay, let us move to another paper this morning, and let's move to the Punch. The Punch newspaper, which has this stories on the cover page. Say Atiku Saraki spearhead PDP resurgence amid key defections. Atiku and Saraki spearhead PDP's resurgence amid key defections. And we also have EFCC gets order to arrest 6 CBEX promoters.
That's a good news.
So yeah, those are promoted the scheme. Maybe in social media influencers, or you should come and tell us what you know for you to sell the goods to us.
Sir, don't you think this will end in futility? Because these people may just explain that these people paid us and we are professionals in handling advertisement and we just did the advert for them. We don't have anything like that. And if it's possible that they don't know anything beyond that, do you think they will still be charged to court?
No, but it is the job of the EFCC to do ask questions. And once they ask the questions, once they find out that yes, they are not complicit, they let them go. That's on page 14 of the Punch. They have 13 governors fund rural electrification in 925 villages. That story is on page 33 of the Punch. Then you have emergency IBAS meet reps panel today as protest continues. Rivers with the PDP issues have put reflection issues in neighboring Delta have made us to step aside from swimming in the river. Now we are in the Delta, not in the rivers any longer. The waters have broken into deltas.
Yeah. But why should... okay, there are other reports that said IBAS turned down their invitation for reasons that... do you think those reasons are credible enough?
Well, I don't know his reasons, but from what I see here, he is to meet the panel today. So maybe we'll see what happens today. Then we have cybercrime. Chinese suspect for 73 houses, 1,596 laptops. I think the
73 houses.
The Chinese are getting involved in Yahoo in Nigeria. What we call Yahoo in Nigeria, that is a fraud. Internet fraud, cybercrime, and if you look at it, and now we hear that they come and they recruit people to do the jobs for them, and it's quite worrisome. There's a need. We know the Chinese; they are industrious. We need them. They invest, but now that the criminals among them are beginning to come and set up house there, there's a need for the government, the EFCC,
and I think I stand to be corrected. This crime in China is death sentence.
Some of these things are death sentence, but they find a thriving
environment in Nigeria. They come and they escape. You know, this mentality of it's a white man. That video that I was making the rounds I think last week, where Chinese was giving out cash for senior police, well-kitted police officer, and somebody was there doing the video. After he dispensed the money for some time, he called his wife or somebody, a female, came, collected, and took over from where he stopped.
But if it was a Nigerian CEO that was doing that, will anything be found wrong? I know it is wrong that was not, to me, I feel it's degrading for money to be shared to
officers
officers that way. But he learned that thing from us. This is what we do. And again, somebody said, this is Nigeria. Probably there may be whispers of, if you give this money to the boss, it doesn't get to us. Put my money in my palms. Let me hold it. Personally, if I want to give money to people like that, I prefer to hand it over to them, because I've seen situations whereby you give it to the leadership and they don't get it. But the thing there is that the way it was videoed and shared,
was it some kind of sabotage? Who was doing the video? But the male Chinese man, when it's like he's aware of
he did it and he posted it. He did it with a clear mind that he is doing the right thing.
Something good.
Because I saw his apology. So he did it with the mindset that yes, they've done a good job. Let him
at least appreciate them.
Appreciate them. And he knows in Nigeria, when we spray money in parties, we give money.
What he did was, he was not spraying it, he was giving them hand to hand. It's just that somebody was videoing it.
And he knows about the video. It was not meant to be an hidden thing. As someone that said...
So why will the IG say it should be investigated?
Not to investigate what the money is for, since it has created so much, and then the officers should be warned not to allow themselves to be videoed and doing things like that. There's a way it robs of
some credibility, of some respect,
yes,
or something.
If there's a way you give money that you don't make it look like it's a bribe, or you make it belittles the uniform and whatever it is they represent.
And could it be that because those men were to some extent mobile police force, because the way they were dressed?
No, they are mobile police officers.
And could it be a detachment of his security, maybe his convoy?
From what I heard, I think they did a good job. It was not a bribe, it was a thank you. It was just the video and just the whole drama around it that made it look something like something else. And let's move to another story on the cover page of the Punch. So Obi versus Abure, INEC studies Supreme Court judgment. That is on page 21. So INEC is still studying the Supreme Court judgment to decide who is who in the Labour Party.
They should be fast about it. Time is running out.
When those that are going to court cannot even study it, and I don't know why you expect INEC. Those that went to court cannot agree on what they did. Why the major headline here as it that NEC postponed state police talks despite surge in killings. NGA raises panel to tackle killings, propose massive security personnel recruitment. That story is a major story on the Punch. Let us see what the story has. Okay. Let me see what it has. The National Economic Council on Thursday deferred talks on state police until its next meeting amidst the violent attacks and bloodshed in parts of the country. Bayelsa State Governor Diri told State House correspondents after the council's 149th meeting at the Aso Rock Villa that the issue was on the agenda, but it could not be discussed in detail as it was still far down on the list. I think this is something that should be brought to the top of the list. With the killings across the country, it is quite obvious that we need to do something different from what you are doing. And I see that the presidential spokesperson and even supporters of the APC pointing fingers at the governors of Plateau and Benue State, that what have they been doing? Some people went as far as saying, what have they been doing with their security fee? And a lot of governors, a lot of people have the opinion that the state needs to have its own force backed by law. I saw a story whereby they say guns, some pump action bought for some vigilantes were seized by the police or by the army. I'm not so sure of that story. So, but if we create the state police are backed by law, they can as well get the AK-47 and use it just like the criminals are doing.
And this is coming at the heels of the directive that the president gave the service chiefs that they should overhaul the security architecture or the ways of their operation. This should be at the top of the list. It should be at top of such a meeting. But I don't know. Somehow it is down on the list and it was not even mentioned in yesterday's meeting. This is quite disheartening. I don't know how serious the presidency is, concerning that the vice president is part of the presidency. He is the next in command to the president. I believe they must be in consultation with the president. When the president mentioned that it was on news, and after he had a meeting with the service chiefs, he said there is a need for an overhaul. The overhaul should include issues of state police. And the overhaul includes that the directive of the president said the security agencies should liaise with the governors and the local government chairmen. How will you liaise with people that don't have some of this security architecture like the state police? There is a need for state police at this point in time in Nigeria. I think that is why some prominent Nigerians are calling out that the community should look for a way of defending themselves. Because state police, you understand, these are a way of saying there is a need for state police.
State police only. And I'm surprised that the president and the vice president are dragging on this, because if you look at the statement of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he was governor of Lagos State, he was one of those proponents of federalism, and he was a strong supporter of state police. It was one of those things that endeared him to some people. Then he was always calling for state police and the rest of it. And if you look at also the vice president, he was one of the people that promoted civilian jobs. JTF.
Someone saw that he gave them some kind of recognition that was not given to them before he came into office.
These two people, I'm surprised that now that they have they have the opportunity to replicate it, to get these things replicated. In the case of even if you look at President Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he was governor, almost every federal paramilitary was replicated as a state listing. We have Bloma, you have LASMA, you have most of those federal agencies had its replica at the state level. You have the neighborhood watch and the rest of it. So I wonder why they're dragging on this now that they have the opportunity. And that is what I keep saying.
Look at the report. Something very catchy down there. It said, although all the 36 states have submitted reports supporting a decentralized police force, the NEC deferred discussion until January 2025. The council only sat in February, where it said the matter was not discussed. This is going back his history line. At the point in time, all the states in Nigeria submitted reports supporting the decentralized police force that is in support of some sort of state police. Those states differ on how, but they all agree on the fact that state police is needful. But nothing is being done about it.
That is it. And just like I was saying, you will now find maybe 10 years down the lane, and in 10 years' time, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Vice President Shetima will be giving advice that there's a need for Nigeria to have state police. And I asked, while you were there, that is the question I always ask our past leaders. Once they're out of there, they begin to advise us to do things that they didn't do well while they were in power. I'm very sure when in the future, if they don't do this, there's no state police, you will see him. If you interview him, he will tell you there's a need for state police, there's a need for this. But now that you have the powers, you should prioritize these discussions on state police, and there should be an executive bill. Since all the governors agree, I think what we just to look at how the modalities on how to achieve this, and then we should take that off our table for now.
Look at another one, still in that story. So during the meeting, the governors observed a minute silence to honor those killed in the recent wave of attacks in Plateau, Benue, Borno, and Enugu states. That's cosmetic.
There's a need to do more. We are not saying that we shouldn't observe silence, but I think we should prioritize the issue that has to do with the lives and properties of Nigerians. And I think we need to do more than we are doing now. That is my view on this, and I don't think... I
agree with you completely.
Let us go to News Direct. News Direct, say Dangote joins World Bank elite group on catalyzing emerging economies growth. Dangote and also the group chairman of Dangote Group was part of the World Bank elite group that will advise on catalyzing emerging economies growth. And I think it's a plus for the Dangote, who has shown that he's an astute businessman.
Yeah.
So now we have this one: NEMET workers suspend strike following federal government's intervention. I think yesterday there was strike, and flights of Air Peace were even suspended due to being cancelled. But I think the federal government has intervened and the strike has been called off.
On Sun TV News Hour yesterday, I think it featured one of the reports of how Festus Keyamo, the Minister of Aviation, was holding a meeting with the striking officials. And I think it has paid off now. This is a good one. It seemed to be on the news recently. Festus Keyamo is doing this and doing that. He seems to be right on top of situations in the aviation industry. Yes.
And one thing I've noticed is that he has matured in his utterances. He is no longer the Festus Keyamo
that used to be reckless in his utterances like that. Maybe experience and age too.
Yes, I think experience and age is now becoming I know Festus Keyamo of those days. He was one of those people that you are sure to have him speak on any issue and speak passionately on it. But now he speaks like, don't let me say like a politician.
He's from Delta State?
He's from Delta State. Yes, he even went as far as calling the governor his leader.
I saw how on some video clip, I saw how he received the governor who was disembarking from his vehicle and posted on his Facebook page and said he welcomed another what? He described it as a new APC member welcoming them into the APC.
Yeah, we have the story again. Rivers Sole Administrator Ibas shown Reps panel despite Abuja visit. Okay, then we have this. Transcorp Power reports 43.283 billion pre-tax profit in Q1 2025. That story is on page 6 of the News Direct, Nigerian News Direct. We have Harvard lecture, Lagos's investors delight business powers, according to Sanwo-Olu. I think it was at the Harvard Business School, where that's a good one for the governor for Lagos State, and that is what we're looking forward to.
Look at this picture there. I think that is Sanwo-Olu.
Yeah, that is him. That's him. I think he was trying to make a point and
presenting lectures to Harvard. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Calling on investors to come, and as advanced as Lagos is with investors, they're still calling out for investors to come.
Even the US and China, they still call out for investors to come.
So I'm saying this in the light of the fact that some people are saying that some governors, maybe the governor of Taraba State, keeps talking about invitation of investors, and you don't stop inviting investors until...
But the problem with Taraba is the results. We've not seen any for now as far as we are concerned. So that is when there's results, nobody will complain. But, I don't know. Maybe today, but as far as I'm concerned...
Maybe it's too early to say that, considering the fact that I think he's the only governor that has shown passion towards this. And
there are so many governors with passion towards this, and investors have been coming in. We read the papers every day. We see investment going to other states, and I think
I'm talking about Taraba State. I think before he came, there was no structures for him to have just built on, considering the fact that
we are 2 years down the lane, and I think we need to do much better than this. Well, we can say it's right, but honestly, we need to do much more better than this. Let us move to another story. FY24 GT Co shareholders get 8.03 naira per share dividends payout. Okay, 8 naira, 3 kobo per share dividend payout for those.
That's good.
That's a good one for those that invested in the Guaranteed Trust GTCO. That's a good one. Then the major story. I remain LP national chairman. No vacancy in party leadership. Abure declares. Once Obi, Oti, to abide that Supreme Court ruling.
Wow.
That is the way, that is Nigeria for you. I'm so shocked. Well, I'm not too shocked, but I don't know what word to use. That just between 2023 and 2025, Abure and Peter Obi and Alex Otti will be on opposite side of the Labour Party.
There's a need for them to learn from history, learn from what is happening now to PDP. They are going too far. Very soon, the effect of this disagreement will begin to tell on them in a way that will not be pleasant. 2027 election, that's the reason why they are formed, so they can win elections and change the lot of Nigeria through their leadership. But if they continue like this, how do you expect Nigerians to trust you when you are permanently in disagreement? You don't even have the platform to be able to conduct yourselves well, and you expect Nigerians to trust you? Elections will soon be here. They had a very good outing in the last election, so much so that PDP is using Labour Party now to cite examples that Peter Obi was able to garner millions of votes when he had no governors. Now they are doing things that will make them even lose the one governor that they have. So I don't know. There is a need for them to take heed from what is happening to PDP now and resolve these issues as soon as possible. There is nothing wrong with Peter Obi now saying, okay, no problem, let's allow Abure to continue. There is nothing wrong with Abure now saying, okay, for the sake of the party, I step aside and allow so that there will be development. They should remove this selfish thing. They should remove this personal thing. We know it is your right. You have the people's mandate. Just step aside so peace will reign. And let's move forward. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's this thing that we usually say. We say maybe if someone that has never done any business before, did not do anything, was just going along the road and he picks a bag of huge amount of money, he wouldn't know how to manage that money. That is what is happening to the Labour Party. They didn't work for this national popularity.
Yes.
Most of these, I'm sorry to say, most of these the leaders are provincial. At best,
they just picked these things.
They don't have the capacity to run a national party. All of a sudden, with Peter Obi joining, they became the toast of the nation, and yet they are. And they've proven within a short period of time that they don't have the capacity to run the party. You have someone like Peter Obi, you have a governor, you have a movement, the obedience, and you decide to throw it all away. You want to throw everything away. Because I'm telling you, if Peter Obi leaves the Labour Party will become worse than it was before 2023.
Talking about Peter Obi and the Labour Party and Damagum issue that we mentioned, if Damagum is beginning to cite examples with Peter Obi and saying how is it an indication that the Damagum-led PDP is ready to negotiate with Peter Obi to become their presidential or vice presidential candidates?
The parties, the warring parties, they will tear that paper apart, because if you look at the PDP, there are different factions all fighting to have control. And if the way it is now, if they don't come together, even if the PDP presents you as a candidate, internally, people will work against you.
The PDP as it stands, I think will be torn to pieces, will be torn to three pieces. Maybe Atiku's faction may consider Atiku liaison with Nasir El-Rufai and Peter Obi. They may form a group. Nyesom Wike's group.
We stay put there.
And form a coalition with APC. You understand? They may remain in PDP but said, okay, we're forming a coalition with APC for 2027 election. We are endorsing the presidency, but we may have candidates in state for senator, for members of reps and other things like that. But for the presidency, we're endorsing Then the third faction now will be the one that
They will just stay and be watching.
I'll be watching what is going
On this side, they will.
That is it.
They will do PDP here, they will do APC here, or they will just be neutral in all this and be waiting for. It's the sad one that the PDP that was once touted to be the greatest party in Africa.
Look at the picture there on the screen. That's don't you think that's a nice combination? PDP and APC
It looks like
forming a coalition.
It looks like jollof rice. Well, that is where we are in Nigeria, and our leaders, our political leaders. Let's just go through the headlines on some papers. We may not look into the stories. We just go through the headlines and we go for a break. Say more PDP governors will defect. Ganduje vows and Damagun Saraki others downplay crisis. Ganduje is now
having a field day,
looking like a field marshal.
Yes,
he talks with all confidence, and well,
he predicted that some of these things will happen, and at least we have seen one. For PDP to lose Delta State, it's a very serious blow.
And but they should watch their back. I remember Chief Vincent Obola for saying the same thing, that they will rule for 60 years. And I don't think he lasted the next 2 months. He was taken off by powers that be in the party, and the party also did not last the next 4 years or so. Then we have World Bank. Nigeria needs better fiscal contract with citizens to reduce poverty. Then we have, again, NEC defers deliberation on state police, insist on modern ranching. Okay, that's a good one there. Setback looms in 11 states as U.S. holds 73 million yearly anti-malaria aid. That is quite serious. It's a Ibas Sean Reps invitation, attends NEC meeting. Then Lagos is investors' delight, Sanwo-Olu says at Harvard. Okay. Then we have Northeast Stabilization Plan make up over 128 trillion naira as agency begins review. Then 53.3% of Lagos students fail WAEC in 2024, says government. That's 54.3% of Lagos students failed WAEC in 2024, says the government. And we have unicorn graveyards, how market realities expose weak business models, growth illusion. That is the Guardian there doing some analysis on why business exposing weak business models and growth illusion. So let us see another paper that we can take. Leadership Friday. There will be that. Hajj pilgrims to get travel cash after VP's intervention. Pilgrims to get travel cash after VP's intervention. Then the major airlines are World Malaria Day. Today is the World Malaria Day. See, families battle malaria with 1.156 trillion naira yearly. That story is on page 4. The NEC approved Texas board $90 billion livestock plan. That is okay.
Textile board?
Yes, textile board, and 90 billion livestock plan. And governors, military adopt technology to tackle insecurity. That's on page 7. And we are not surprised by defections to APC opposition coalition. So that is for the leadership, for the Vanguard. Okay, I think we've not taken the Vanguard. Let's just look at the stories of the Vanguard, then we'll go for a break. More Nigerians will become poor by 2027. That is the World Bank. NEC OK's new Texas board $90 billion agribusiness livestock development plan. 50 heads of states, 10 monarchs for post-burial, according to the Vatican. They said Oborewore orders defection. We are not bothered. PDP, LP, Atiku coalition. 2077 between APC Nigerians, that is the PDP. Delta defection, mockery of democracy. LP faction, more governors joining us soon, APC. So why security challenge must be tackled on, that is governor set up committee to work with security heads. The Flamingos motivated to beat Algeria again. That is Olowoke, that is for sports. The Flamingos are the junior female football team.
For Super Falcons?
Yes. Then we have Air Peace resumes operations as NIMET workers suspend strikes. So that's the story, and I think that is what we take for today on the dailies. So we'll go for a short break. When we come back, the PG section of the morning show, we will be here with Madam Esther Oka-Stephen. So don't go anywhere. The morning show is still on.
The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN Women Wing will weaken to Taraba State, cordially invites the public to their 31st annual convention, which is scheduled to take place on 15th to 18th May 2025. Venue CRC and LCC EB. Theme: the role of Christian women in time like this. Special guest of honor, Her Excellency Mrs. Agin Agbukefus, First Lady of Taraba State. Guest speakers, Very Reverend Engineer Okechukwu Kalu JP and Reverend Sagarga Novalga Gargia. Chief host, Mrs. Alice Nuhu, or weekend chairperson. Host, Mrs. Philomena Ibrahim and Reverend Dr. Dan Adis. Announcer, Planning Committee.
Escape the everyday at DY Scott, a luxurious haven for your hair, nails, and overall well-being. Imagine yourself settling into a plush armchair, the aroma of essential oils and freshly brewed coffee filling the air. Expert stylists meticulously craft your perfect look, whether you're seeking a bold modern style or a classic timeless cut. Beyond the perfect haircut, indulge in a revitalizing manicure or pedicure. Our skilled technicians use only the finest ethically sourced products, ensuring a truly pampering experience for your skin and the planet. Enjoy a refreshing drink, a mojito, chamomile tea, or something bubbly while you unwind in our relaxing atmosphere. Looking to socialize? Challenge friends to a game of table tennis or snooker in our convivial relaxation area. Reconnect with yourself and leave feeling confident, truly pampered and beautifully you. DY Scott is more than just a salon. It's an experience that nourishes your mind, body and soul. Find us at Roadblock Jalingo, Konaru, or call 081-4563-6195 to book your appointment today. DY Scott, where style meets serenity.
Are you ready to advance your career in health and management? Higher Ground College of Health and Management Sciences invites ambitious students to pursue excellence in dynamic learning environments. Why choose us? Our institution offers a transformative educational experience, combining education excellence and practical skills. We provide a cutting-edge curriculum with hands-on training, mentorship from industry professionals, networking opportunities for career growth, and leadership development for global impact. The programs offered include BSc, Medical Laboratory Science, Nursing Science, Environmental Health Science, Public Health, Community Health, and Health Economy. We also offer HND in Public Nursing. Our facilities: modern computer and medical labs, research centers and digital libraries, and interactive learning spaces and study zones. Who can apply? Aspiring professionals in health and management can apply. Working individuals seeking career advancement can also apply. International students looking for a global learning environment are also key applicants. Application requirements are 5 SSC credits, including English and Mathematics, JAM and entrance exam scores, medical report, birth certificate, local government industry letter, recommendation letters. Why Higher Ground? We offer work-study programs, flexible payment, and a supportive academic environment. Apply today. Visit www.highergroundcollege.edu or our campuses at Lab opposite VCJ Jalingo, Taraba State, and opposite Army Barracks, Tako, Taraba State. Take the first step towards a brighter future. Choose Higher Ground College.
This morning, my country people, and I dey throw a salute to una as usual. I dey welcome una to the pidgin section of our morning show, as this na section where we dey knack una tori on things where they happen for inside the country, even to serve our community and our society. My name na Esther Oka Stephen, and with me this morning na my correct guest, my personal person, wey be Auntie Mercy Joro. Auntie, good morning this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Okay, oh my country people, we dey throw a salute to una. Oh, happy weekend to all of una out there for inside the country. I wan begin my story this morning of the arrest of those two women when e be say police gbab them because they go to they dey into child trafficking in my country people. This one Imo State Police Command now arrest two women wey dey attempt to sell one pikin when e be say dem kidnap for inside the Abuja. Country people, this is two women, my country people, they kidnap one small boy for inside the Abuja when e be say this boy they sell vegetable. As this boy carry vegetable, the talk person for on top this matter will be CP Aboki Danjuma. When they on top this matter, as they ask this small pikin, say how it take get to Imo State. Now this pikin begin they speak Hausa. He begin they talk for Hausa, talk say in a vegetable nine they say after this two women come buy the vegetable finishing, and the two women come talk say make he enter motor say they go drop am for area when he dey near him house. You my country people, as this pikin when he be 4 years old enter inside the motor say they wan go drop am for near him house. Now from there they begin drive this pikin from Abuja take enter inside Imo State, my country people, for Owerri. The two women when they involved for inside this act now, Mrs. Joy Ugu from Kogi State, na Kogi State woman, and the second one come be Mrs. Rosella Michael from Abuja. And for Imo State, now then go sell this boy for 2.7 million. Country people, for those of una wey just they join us, I beg make una draw una cushion, make una relax, listen to my tori wella, because I go like make una help me touch light this matter too. But meanwhile, our number go display for screen, make una call me, tell me una own opinion, and also make una help me to advise parenting where they give underage children something, say make them go sell, my country people. As this boy blow in Hausa finish, he can't talk, say this women, they say that they carry and go house now, so they drive this boy, go land down for Imo State, you my country people. Now the process when it be say Mrs. Rosella and Mrs. Ugu Joy want to sell this boy, now from there 9 person can't carry matter go tell police people for there, my country people. And the third suspect when he be say na nurse now she be, as I dey talk to now, the nurse when he be say he dey involved with these two women for inside this child trafficking stuff, the woman don't run, my country people. As I dey talk to now, so the talk person will be CP Aboki Danjuma don't carry this matter now. They don't carry and go back to Abuja from Imo State. And these two women, when it be said they don't grab them, so they no go unpunished. Country people, I want to make una call me concerning this matter, but I no go ask una say the thing where these two women do is good, I be not good, because me no say the thing where these women them do is not good. But meanwhile, I want to make una call and make una help me advise those people when it be say them they into child trafficking, say I beg make them stop them. Because many of them when it be say them they into this child trafficking self, even their own children that they do them, they even carry their own children to do this kind of business with them. They not get feelings. I beg make una help me advise them, make them stop. And secondly, why I want when una call be say make una help me talk to our parents, say I beg make them stop to they abuse their children, biko. Auntie Mercy, I want to make you help me touch light this matter. How you take to see this matter and the arresting? And also, you will be my guest, make you help me be the first to advise these parents for me.
Firstly, I would like appreciate the government, the police, for acting fast as they hear the gist say the one said the boy. You know, sometimes we they talk say police, but more just tell police they try. They try. For them to hear information and they quickly go, arrest, they do investigation, catch the woman, catch the boy. It make my heart stay okay. At least.
Mercy, no verse. Make a quick pick this call. Hello, good morning. And where they call us from this morning? Good morning, Oga. Where be your name and where you they call us from?
I'm calling you from Kano State. Forget about my name.
Okay, Oga from Kano State. I beg touch like this matter for us.
Yes, what they did is very wrong. I'm telling people from where they come from to Kano State, which is very bad. Those women, they're not supposed to go punished.
Yes.
They're supposed to hold them and let them. The women, I also hope there are 2 women, right?
Yes, Oga, 2 women and them be.
Yes, let police do the justice here. That's all I know. They're not supposed to allow them, let them go like that.
Oga, thank you very much for calling, sir.
That's my own opinion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Oga. Country people who don't hear him from Oga when he called from Kano State. He said, make government stand up for this matter well and make them not allow these women to go unpunished, my country people. Me believe he say since talk person of police don't carry the matter from Imo State, go back to Abuja when he be say they kidnap this Pikin before they carry and run go Imo State. As the government don't do on top this matter, truly they no go unpunished, my country people. Auntie Mercy, proceed.
Yeah, so as I talk, say wetin police do, it sweets me. It sweets me well for them to hear the gist and go arrest the woman, even bring the boy come Abuja. I like him well. Now, wetin make the boy go outside where the people see and kidnap him? Because this Pikin now, he go they say something. As parents now, boy will be. More they try our best. More no they give underage children go say, what don't spoil. The world no dey like before where they say, well, if you even give person a Pikin 20 naira, go mama chidima shop, go buy me mangi. Now you know if you give her 20 naira, go buy anything. Because before you even do blink your eye open and Pikin don't lose. So as parents, more they very careful. Now children where God don't give us. And we must nurture them, protect them, so that they will live to come take care of us as parents. So I they beg our parents, our mama and papa, I beg, no matter how country hard, more no they give our children, may they go, they say something far from house. That Pikin now say they won't carry and go. I know children, they believe anybody. They don't carry and go as they don't carry and go Imo. Imo will never even go before they don't carry and go there. So as parents, I bet more they very, very, very careful. I know say country hard, but more try our best. More no they give underage children things. If that to just build small shop for front of us, more do us sit down there. But you could give Pikin something, may go up for another street, way far from us. I won't take me the Pikin come back. So I beg, more try our best.
Auntie Mercy, country people who don't hear from Auntie Mercy Martin. Parents who don't hear what Auntie Mercy talk, I beg we sabi say country hard, but meanwhile, make we not they give underage Pikin something, say make them go sell it. Imagine this kind of a small Pikin. When not sabi Imo State before. Say of say bege come now, wahala come now, it don't go find itself for Imo State in my country people. This one me Auntie Mercy come, me they rampant, me self don't witness am, I don't take my eyes see am. When I go see Pikin of 4 years, 3 years, say they occupy pure water for road. Pikin, people say some go they sell it, their younger one of 2 years go they run, follow them, they cross the road anyhow. And they come make a quick pick this call. Hello, good morning, and where they call us from this morning?
Hello?
Hello, good morning, where they call us from?
My name is Chisom.
Chisom,
From
where?
Lagos.
Okay, from Lagos. All right. What will be your intake for this matter?
My intake be say make them know they carry small children. Say make say at least now maybe maybe the person no get another person when he wants to when he carry small pikin, for carry small pikin, at least say pikin small, if you just go by himself or make he send another person instead of carry small pikin when no sabi Imo State, no na.
Chisom, thank you very much. Chisom talk say the way they take give that boy vegetable, say make he go sell it, so say he no good at all. Say the pikin is there small. Chisom, thank you. The reason why we say they even catch that small pikin take go Imo State be say the pikin think say they won't help am. And I say that small pikin now he be there, say make he enter inside motor, they go drop am for him mama house. As this pikin enter inside motor, say that they go drop am for him mama house. Now from there, these two women come drive this small boy go enter for Imo State. Country people una don see am. So one of our pikin don call now from Lagos State, say parents abeg make una no send underage pikin go sell market. If una see say una no get big pikin to sell and nothing do you, abeg make you comot for house go sell that vegetable by yourself. How una take see am? Okay, even sef Aunty Mercy don talk am, don help us to talk to our mama dem, our parents dem for us. Even sef our husbands when e be say dem dey house, your wife dey push 2 years old pikin, 3 years old pikin go sell water, go sell vegetable. You as a man, stop her. Tell her say make she go do am by herself. Hello, good morning, and where you dey call us from this morning?
My name is Precious from Lagos.
Precious calling from Lagos, wonderful child. Please, what will be your intake concerning this matter?
My intake, they say make they carry small pikin go dey sell vegetable. If you don't say you dey hell and heart, nothing do you. Make you know they sell those small pikin. You think they go by yourself, go sell the market. And some people now, because of say they want maltreat the child, maybe you be step mama, maybe you be step papa, you want come maltreat person pikin, you go come carry the pikin, make you go send message. As you go send message now, wait till you get as they don't carry the pikin go. You don't get anything, money you no see, vegetable you no see, pikin you no see, nothing where you see for there. So make you know they carry our small pikin, they go, they sell vegetable.
Oh, country people una don hear am from Voice of the Children. Yo, Precious from Lagos don come talk the one when he enter my body, wonderful child. This is small pikin when he come from Lagos now don talk say if it be say sef na out of maltreating na make that pikin go dey sell that vegetable. She don't talk and come outside say maybe sef the person when he give that pikin the thing he say go sell those 3 years old for 2 years old, 3 years old, 5-year-old children say go sell something for bridge, go sell something for road. Say if it be say no be them even born that child. Because if na their own pikin, she not sure say they go fit give her that kind of work say do. So I beg government, please, those of una human rights when it be say una dey involved in environmental matter where they help us they check these children with them for road. Make una continue this work, make una don't put in place and make una they touch light and well because many of them, just as Precious take talk and now out of maltreating, now push them go outside. Many of them know they live with their real parents and just suffer. Then they suffer these children for us. Precious, thank you very much. I happy said now the children now they come outside, come they talk this one yo, country people. Things they really happen for inside the country and Team Mercy.
Things they happen.
Hello, good morning. And where they call us from this morning? Hello, good morning. And where they call us from this morning?
I come from Kaduna State.
From Kaduna State, Oga, wetin be your name?
My name is Olayinka.
Oga Olayinka from Kaduna State. I beg you to actualize this matter for us.
Those women are supposed to kill them to lay example.
Correct.
That is my view.
Oga Olayinka, thank you very much for calling us country people. This one where Oga Olayinka talk now, he don't sweet me wella. He talks say these women to show good example now to just kill them. Country people una don't hear wetin Oga Olayinka from Kaduna talk. Me self I support am wella because The reason why e be say this kind of thing still dey go on for inside the country na because of say when dem arrest this kind of people, dem go still get person when e be say e dey go bail dem come outside. And when these women dem bail dem come outside, dem go travel go another state, come still continue the same act again. But if it was say government dey catch them, they kill them, just as Olayinka talk say he want to make them kill them. So I'm not sure say this kind of thing go dey rampant for inside we country. Country people, how una take see this one when Oga Olayinka talk now? Hello, good morning, and why they call us from this morning?
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Why they call us from this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Wetin be your name? Hello, good morning. Okay, oh, my country people who just said I take the talk now. If it was a proper action, serious torturing, therefore inside these people, this kidnapping people with them, their matter. I believe say by now the thing in this their matter no go dey rampant for inside the country. But one thing where they there be say when they catch them, when they don't go put them for prison after some months, then come outside. Change no go still there for inside that matter because they don't give them proper torturing. But if it was say them grab them like this, speaking with person in born, you carry am say you dey go kill am, say you dey go sell am, say they carry am go to another country. When it be say no be you born am, when they catch you, they give you death by hanging or they kill you. Many people they go take a lesson. Hello, good morning, and where they call us from this morning?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What be your name?
My name is Aisha.
Aisha, calling from where?
Abuja.
From Abuja. Please, Madam Aisha, touchlight this matter for us.
You know, say, Mama, where you born to do, now go make you get it to do, right?
Yes, yo, Madam.
Make they do to Mama and make they arrest Mama.
Oh. Okay, oh, country people, una don't hear am from Madam Aisha Martin. Madam Aisha say no be only one person get the pikin, you say even say few wey born pikin, say government too, then follow get this children. Say as the thing don't come be say e involve child trafficking, wey sotole then carry this vegetable boy go land for another. Say make them go meet that boy mama. Say that boy mama sef need to be arrested. So now when they arrest this pikin mama now we go know the reason why she push that boy go sell vegetable. And just as Precious to come from Lagos, so when they arrest that boy mama, we go know whether na stepmother or we go know whether na real mother. Or we go know whether other big children there for us before they send that small 4-year-old boy go outside go say something. This one when Madam Aisha talk now, it sweet me well for body my country people. So I beg make them touch like this matter, reach that vegetable boy mama house. Country people, I wanna take see this one. Madam Aisha, you don't sweet me well now. Hello, good morning, and where they call us from this morning?
Hello?
Hello, good morning, Oga. Where they call us from?
I'm calling from Benue State.
Oga from Benue State, what be your name?
My name is Daniel Owen.
Oga Daniel, I beg you touch like this in matter for us.
So for me, I like my government set law on this matter very well. Any people where they see like that, or they allow him to carry things they say. When they say that they feed them for house, they will still send them, go find money. What is the reason of that? So if they hold that pikin, make them make sure that they treat the family very well.
Correct.
They will learn lesson on it.
Oga Daniel from Benue State, thank you very much for calling, Oga. Make I touch light your matter.
Thank you.
Country people who don't hear him from Oga Daniel Matt when he just to call from Benue State. He said he want to make government set a standard, set another law when he be say they no go they agree make it be say underage children they sell something for road. Even if he talks say pikin where them they feed it for us. When never reach anything not supposed to enter road, say they go find money come house. Say so just as Madam Aisha talk, make them torchlight that matter, enter inside house, make them know why, the reason when e be say dem push that kind underage pikin to go sell something in my country. People know. Una don hear am from our callers dem their mouth yo. So government people dem abeg make we create law and even sef make we increase punishment for these people when e be say they do this kind of devilish act. Hello, good morning, and where you dey call us from this morning?
I'm calling from Madachi.
Okay, from Madachi, which state?
Kaduna State.
Okay, Kaduna State, wetin be your name?
My name is Abdulkadir Muhammad.
Okay, Mohammed, okay, torchlight this matter for us.
Hello?
Hello, Mohammed, wetin be your intake for this matter? Okay, oh my country people, we don lost Mohammed who call from Kaduna State. Okay, our parents dem wey dey talk on top of this matter, dey thank all of una wella because all these ones when e be say una don talk, e sweet me well well for body. But the thing wey dey worry me na be say I want severe punishment for people when e be say dem dey for into this kind of act. Hello, good morning, and where you dey call us from this morning?
Hello?
Hello, good morning, wetin be your name?
No, not my name. They call from Kaduna.
Okay, from Kaduna State. Wetin be your intake for this matter?
My intake be say make they know they sell all this small pikin, make they go buy something for street, or make they go sell something for street. Because like wetin Precious don talk from Lagos be say maybe no be mama and wetin Aisha talk say make they find people wey go in mama house go ask why he send pikin like this message make you go buy something because
Thank you very much, my dear.
God go send underage children wey no sabi anything wey you see dey feed message make you dey go sell something. And some people they get hand, they get leg, nothing to them but I think they don't want to go, they want to send those children, they want to punish those children, maybe pikin don't do something, they want to use that way as a means of punishing child. That's why they don't carry person pikin go now. Money you know see.
Thank you.
Vegetable, the pikin, they don't see anybody. They don't see anybody. What did they come again as they second send small pikin now? And this will not be the first time of them sending that child that kind of thing. This is not the first time.
Thank you very much for calling, my dear. Thank you very much. Make I torchlight your matter. Thank you very much. Country people, una don hear am. Na the same thing our Kaduna State caller take talk and how she take conclude and be say not be even the first time. It be like say not be the first time where this pikin mama they do that kind thing. Now pikin when they don't dey used to it, na just that day now wetin wan happen na just happen so that the parents them go sit up because me self believe say they go don find that pikin on several occasions before government come intervene by the grace of God. Hello, good morning, and where they call us from this morning?
They call from Akwa Ibom.
Okay, Oga from Akwa Ibom, abeg help us to torchlight this matter.
There's nothing where government no fit do. Each local government, each state have their own task force.
Okay.
And they know the street where these children they parade in the name of. So if government, from local government to state to federal, set this task force, pack these children wherever they see them, pack them, go for police station, keep there, their parents will come out.
Correct.
From that onward, that nonsense will stop.
Okay, I really appreciate this one.
I go blame, no be parents, because parents, government allow these children to parade the street.
Oh.
And the government. So if government take this decisive action, that nonsense will stop.
Thank you, Oga, for calling us from Akwa Ibom. I really appreciate this one where you talk. Make I torchlight this matter. Country people una don hear am from Akwa Ibom. Me talk say e no really blame parents yo. Say na government na hand na suppose dey for inside this matter. Sake of say every state get their own law. Say we get task force for every state. Say make these task force people make them tell them make them dey on their toe concerning child abuse matter. Say if dem see small pikin for road, say make dem give them a proper instruction. Say if dem see small pikin for road when e be underage, 2 years old, 3 years old, dey sell pure water for street. Say make dem pack all these children, go put them for station. Say their parents go waka go station, go explain the reason why dem push underage pikin go sell something for road. Oga, thank you for this one where you bring. So I like this your talk. You enter my body wella, and I believe you say parents for us. Una don hear wetin Oga talk from Akwa Ibom State. Hello, good morning, and where they call us from this morning?
I'm from Kaduna.
From Kaduna, wetin be your intake on this matter?
Our area is bad, and the people in our area, they're making our strongest to be bad people when they cruise.
Okay, oh my country people, I thank all of una when it be say una don't touch like this matter for me. But before I go make a quick pick this call. Hello, good morning, and where they call us from this morning? Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning. Where you they call us from this morning?
My name now Flourish from Lagos.
Flourish from Lagos. Precious child. What be your name? What be your intake for this matter?
My intake for this matter be say, parents, like you know, they send pikin go streets, go they sell something because you know they healthy, you know they safe. Anything can happen at any time. Now, as they don't carry the pikin, go they don't say anything. They go and they look for pikin, and opportunity they say they don't go see that pikin again. And one thing, even if you want to say you're picking that kind of thing, go tell them if you see stranger, no follow. You go and find some on this kind of thing before you go even send picking outside. You go tell them, say, if you see stranger, don't follow stranger. If the person, if you see the soul, don't follow the person. Come house after you don't tell them. Or maybe the parents now not contact picking. They just allow the picking, you know, make it just go sell something at least. Now you go come back with my money. Now wait till their mindset be that. They don't know say anything can happen at any time. The country not safe again.
Thank you very much, my dear, for calling us from Lagos State. I really appreciate it. Make I touch like this matter well. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, ma.
Thank you, my dear. Country people, I like how our children them they talk for this matter. Oh, them too they no agree. Oh, country people, I beg parents, make una listen to the cry of this our children and then say the thing they don't do. Say I beg make una put a stop for inside this message when it be say una they send children. Oh, parents now this one when it be say children don't come outside, they voice out, they bring out their annoyance, come outside. Una sure say if I carry this vegetable boy, mama come outside. And I call this our children then when we say they don't chook me for this matter, come see this woman. I sure say they go allow this woman to go and punish. These children now we don't call us now, follow us touchline matter. No mind to beat this bikini mama. So parents, I beg make una sit or make una also know they provoke una children too. Now the thing when it be say advice when una supposed to give a pikin and not pikin they carry they give una biko. I beg make una reduce the way una they take a punish child. Many of them they do this one out of punishment. And just as this baby, this child now take a talk and come outside my country, people look. Anytime una send on a pikin, we not talk to say make una they send them. Even self the one when it be say una keep it for us. Anytime when it be say una not the person won't send them, make them they come tell una say, mommy, this person send us. And meanwhile, anybody where they not sabi, make them not follow. Now waiting this child call us, they tell us so. Say they supposed to tell the pikin where they say something, say not follow stranger. But pikin just come up for us, you not give a guideline. And now then tell pikin, he say, enter inside motor, make we go drop you for us. Say, I not go believe. Before you send pikin go out for market, you supposed to orient am now. You supposed to tell am things to do and things not to do. Person give you big money, no go leave your thing say they find change anyhow. Even adult they tell am that one. Talk more of small pikin. For house, you not be only those ones when you dey for street. My daughter they call you just now. Even yourself for house, if you don't know stranger, don't follow. You know sabi person, they make you not follow am. Even yourself when a day house, person your mama send you message, another person can't call you to send you. Make sure say your mother, your parents, your elderly ones are aware that another person they send you message. Thank you for calling us from Lagos, my dear. God bless you. Hello, good morning. And where they call us from this morning?
Good morning. My name is Bello and they come from Lagos.
Okay, Madam Bello from Lagos. I beg you touch like this matter for us. Okay, we don't lost that call on my country. People are go use this medium take time call of una when it be say una don't chukumatu for inside this matter. Our callers from Calabar, Benue, Abuja, Kaduna, all of una Taraba. We thank all of una for joining us this morning on the Pidgin section. But meanwhile, I beg you, just as Auntie Mercy take talk and this our last caller from Lagos, this child when he be say he call you. Make we dey always dey talk to our children. This matter not just finish for road, you my country people. He also carry leg reach for us, reach our neighbors. Sake of say make we not dey trust anybody. Anytime una dey send on our children, make una tell them say if any other person send them, make them come let una know. Anytime they go out to make them not follow strangers and make them not collect anything from strangers shop, even self for school. And also those our parents, una don hear am from one of our caller when he be say he call from Calabar. He don't talk to say pikin, say na also government property. And also meanwhile we get task force for every state. Say in go like when he be say government go implement law, set those task force to them on their toe so that they go they catch small children when they be say then they on their age go for station. So that their parents go come and they go ask their parents, say why then go send underage pikin to go say something. And also I want to thank that man when he be say he call talk say he want make government implement law when he be say they go they kill those people when he be say them they into this kind of act. Same he want make them kill these two women so that other people they go learn. Me sef I enjoy that one where the man talk because it be like say the reason why this kind of kidnapping issue no one end for Nigeria be say after they arrest them. They don't go put them for prison for some months, then release them. These people go still come out, change their locations, continue this kind of act because now there they feel say their job rest. They feel say now there now their pepper rest. So they know go one come out and because thorough punishment not there for inside this matter. And then lastly, all this bailing, backbone, biko. Muna they spoil our country for us. When government don't, when court people they don't finalize everything, say this person a life imprisonment, this one or this one. Muna go come wonder, say how this person take run come out for prison. I beg government people una don't hear am pikin according to Madam Aisha from Abuja. He said not be only mama we born pikin na get am. He said pikin too na government property. I beg make una implement law of severe punishment for inside these people with them when they be said they into kidnapping our children for us to be cool. But meanwhile, I go first of all thank my guest, maybe Auntie Mercy Joro for joining me this morning. Auntie, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma. You're welcome.
Thank God to say it's Friday, oh my country. People are begging. As soon as they relax, they enjoy on our weekend, make on our service. Say some TV na 24-hour TV station. We know they go on the rest here. We they work from Monday to Sunday. So as soon as they relax during this weekend, make una not forget to relax with some TV because we get correct ogbonge packages for una during the weekend. I hope say una go continue with us even self on Saturday and to watch our interesting programs them on Sunday. My name is Esther Oka Steven. I thank una for watching this Pidgin section. Una do.
The goodness of God.
The Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) Women Wing will weaken Taraba State cordially invites the public to their 31st annual convention, which is scheduled to take place on 15th to 18th May 2025. Venue CRC and LCC EB. Theme: the role of Christian women in time like this. Special guest of honor, Her Excellency Mrs. Agin Agbukefus, First Lady of Taraba State. Guest speakers, Very Reverend Engineer Okechukwu Kalu JP and Reverend Sagarga Novalga Gargia. Chief host, Mrs. Alice Nuhu, will weekend chairperson. Host, Mrs. Philomena Ibrahim and Reverend Dr. Dan Adis. Announcer, Planning Committee.
Escape the everyday at DY Scott, a luxurious haven for your hair, nails, and overall well-being. Imagine yourself settling into a plush armchair, the aroma of essential oils and freshly brewed coffee filling the air. Expert stylists meticulously craft your perfect look, whether you're seeking a bold modern style or a classic timeless cut. Beyond the perfect haircut, indulge in a revitalizing manicure or pedicure. Our skilled technicians use only the finest ethically sourced products, ensuring a truly pampering experience for your skin and the planet. Enjoy a refreshing drink, a mojito, chamomile tea, or something bubbly while you unwind in our relaxing atmosphere. Looking to socialize? Challenge friends to a game of table tennis or snooker in our convivial relaxation area. Reconnect with yourself and leave feeling confident, truly pampered and beautifully you. DY Scott is more than just a salon. It's an experience that nourishes your mind, body and soul. Find us at Roadblock Jalingo, Konaru, or call 081-4563-6195 to book your appointment today. DY Scott, where style meets serenity.
Libraries and interactive learning spaces and study zones. Who can apply? Aspiring professionals in health and management can apply. Working individuals seeking career advancement can also apply. International students looking for a global learning environment are also key applicants. Application requirements are 5 SSC credits, including English and Mathematics, JAM and entrance exam scores, medical report, birth certificate, local government industry letter, recommendation letters. Why Higher Ground? We offer work-study programs, flexible payment, and a supportive academic environment. Apply today. Visit www.highergroundcollege.edu or our campuses at Lab opposite VCK Jalingo, Taraba State, and opposite Army Barracks, Tako, Taraba State. Take the first step towards a brighter future. Choose Higher Ground College.
Good morning and welcome back to the Taraba News segment on Some TV morning show, where we bring you the heartbeat of the nations, gift to the nation, and the most promising frontier from lush landscapes to boundless opportunities. Taraba State, nature's gift to the nation, is calling. It's time to invest in a future rooted in natural wealth, vibrant culture, and untapped potential. The story of development is being written right here. Will your name be part of it? Invest in Taraba. So this morning we'll be looking at stories on Taraba on the pages of the Taraba newspaper. And with me to do this is Mercy Joro. Good morning, Mercy.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Nigeria.
Yes, and you can see you had fun on the pigeon section of the morning show. I always see it as fun. Maybe one of these days I will come and join in the fun.
It's fun, really. Honestly, you get to express yourself in the pidgin, the worry pidgin. So it was fun.
Okay, let us go to. Well, I hope your tongue is back to the English so that we don't go pigeon. Or should we do the Taraba news on the page? Well, let us look at the stories on the page, front page of Taraba News. Taraba newspaper is Taraba's most influential newspaper, and it's a daily newspaper that carry news about Taraba State and the nation, but it's focused mainly on Taraba. So we have this story on page 6. We say new registrar Bossa assumed duties as Federal Polytechnic Bali. So let's just look at the stories that will take one or two to discuss. Self-development and patriotism, a new era for Taraba's public service by Emmanuel Irayan. Then we also have Kefasnomics. That's a new word for me. Charting Taraba's economic resurgence under Governor Abu Kefas. That is by Evangelist Ricky David. Evangelist Ricky David wrote that about Kefasnomics. Then another story here has it that bandits kill elder, steal 40 cows in Taraba village. That's a sad one. Then Tinubu versus Opposition Party by Issa Mohammed, PhD 2027. That story can be found on page 4 of the Taraba News. Then we have the major story here says Taraba State government received 20,000 bags of rice from Dangote Foundation. In a significant show of support, the Dangote Foundation has donated 20,000 bags of 10 kg rice to the Taraba State government as part of its ongoing National Food Intervention Program aimed at alleviating the suffering of Nigerians. The food items were formally handed over to the Taraba State Palliative Care Committee for onward distribution to local government areas across the state. Speaking during the handover ceremony, the general manager of operations at Dangote Sugar Refinery, Alhaji Bello Damusa, who represented the president of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, explained that the donation was a demonstration of Dangote's commitment to giving back to society and reducing the burden on vulnerable communities. To me, this is a good one coming from the Dangote Foundation. 20,000 bags of 10 kg rice. So if you are giving one bag to one person, 20,000 people will have a 10 kg bag of rice to reduce the pressure on their homes. What was your take on this?
Yes, Dangote has always, this is not the first time he's doing this. His foundation have been, going out of the way to give back to the society. There was a time he had to give out vehicles to security personnel, like I think police. He gave out vehicles for each state, and also going out to build hostels and schools. I think even where I finished from, maybe Zaria, he built some hostels for the guys. So this is a very good one. I appreciate his efforts, the foundation, and this would actually reduce the pressure, like you said, because things are really hard outside, things are really expensive. To get 10 kg bag of rice now will go a long way for a family to feed on. So it's a very good one. We appreciate Dangote for this.
Yes, we say thank you to Dangote Foundation and the chairman of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, for this gesture to Taraba. And we pray that he keeps his business continues to flourish and blossom. So let's go to another story here with his new registrar, Bossa, resumed duties as Federal Polytechnic Bali. The newly appointed registrar of the Federal Polytechnic Bali in Taraba State, Alhaji Mohammed Lamido Tukur, as Zoom office. The mantle of leadership of the office was handed over to the new registrar by the former acting registrar, Alhaji Umar Ibrahim Baba. Similarly, the newly appointed bossa of the institution, Haji Alari Amandairu, has also assumed the responsibility of the office. The leadership affairs of the bursary department was handed over to her by former acting bossa, Alhaji Abdulmumuni Barkindo. So we now have the two new leaders on the Federal Polytechnic Bali. That is the registrar and the bursar. And I think this will allow for smooth running of the institution. So it's a good one. They also have another one here that says the equally appreciated efforts of the member of the governing council of the Polytechnic management staff and the support during the struggle. Some of the highlights of the event includes presentation of medals to various awardees recognizing their hard work and determination. And the recipients include the rector, the outgoing acting registrar, outgoing acting bursar, coach, head of sports, and one other staff whose performance at the Nipoga Games did a significant mark on the participation of the institution in the competition. So it's a good one that they are giving awards to those that deserve it there. So do you have anything more to add to this?
When you are being awarded for a job well done, it encourages you to even, bring out your best, and also encourages others to put in more effort in whatever they are doing. And for the new registrar and bursar, this is a huge responsibility right now on their shoulders. So they have to work harder and put in more effort, start to push the school, the Polytechnic. Yes, so it's a good one.
Okay, now let's go to this sad story here about how bandits killed Eda, steal 40 cows in Taraba village. A 30-year-old Eda Mwazu Anarua has been killed and 40 cows stolen by suspected bandits in Kogonduse village, located in the Old Muri district of Taraba State. According to reports gathered by Zagazola Makama, the incident occurred on April 22 and was brought to light after Mazu failed to return home from grazing. His father, Alhaji Audu Anarua, reported him missing. Police later discovered Mazu's body in the grazing field with sign of gunshot wound while all their livestock had vanished. Locals described the incident as a clear case of cattle rustling and banditry. The victim's body was taken to primary health center in Andami, where his death was confirmed by medical personnel. He has since been buried in accordance with Islamic traditions. Authorities say the manhunt involving police, local hunters, and vigilante group is underway to apprehend the attackers and recover the stolen cattle. So that is what happened in the Andami area of Taraba State.
I really want to understand something. Is it that when they graze this cattle, they leave it in the field there and go home?
No,
or they sleep there with
He was with
cows?
his cattle and he was killed and his cattle was taken away. So it is called cattle rustling. That is what they do. We see people rustle as many as 200 cattle and they vanish into thin air. They are criminals. It's just like when armed robbers come and they steal someone's cars and you begin to wonder within this traffic outdoor, how did it happen? So, and I think it is one of the things that headers face. They face cattle rustling from bandits and the rest of it. So that is one of the reasons why you see them. Some of them are afraid to go deep into the bush to graze because the fear of bandits who may take advantage of the ungoverned areas, of the ungoverned nature of their place to rustle their cow. Well, I believe this has been reported to authorities, and I'm sure the 6th Brigade and the police and also the vigilante will be on top of this situation. And I believe in a short time, from all past experience, these bandits will be apprehended or will be sent to their maker. It is quite sad, and it is quite sad that this is happening. And we just pray, may the soul of the elder Mwazu Anarua may rest in peace. Okay, that's another story. Okay. Let's take another story. Let's look at what this person called Kefanomics. Kefasnomi. See, that is why Evangelist Ricky David is charting Taraba's economic resurgence under Governor Agbu Kefas. So he was trying to say, okay, Governor Agbu Kefas, it's true, he will soon mark 2 years by May 29. This period stands as one of the most transformative in Taraba State recent history. Since its inauguration on May 29, 2023, Governor Kefas has initiated bold reforms. Now, these are the words of Evangelist Ricky Davids that I'm reading out. He said, Governor Kefas has initiated bold reform and strategic investment that have redefined the state's economic landscape. The overview highlights the significant strides made under his leadership. The Taraba State economy pre-May 29 to 2023, before Governor Kefas assumed office. Some of the things he said Governor Kefas did was low revenue. Okay, we had low revenue generation before. He said there was infrastructure deficit. And he also went further to say that the governor was able to rehabilitate Dambaba Sunte Airport in collaboration with CCCC. You say renovation of also key facilities, the Kefas administration, the Kefas palliative market, the state abattoir, building of the trailer park, Taraba State of Assembly, and the Tiwa Danjuma House, both in government house here and the lodge in Abuja. This project, they are part of government efforts to revitalize public infrastructure, and they also say environmental and security initiatives. So those are the things. What's your take on 2 years of Governor Kefas? Are we getting what we expected from him?
Well, compared to the history that we've had in Taraba State, I believe this man has given us a track record, a record that whenever another government comes in, he has to beat to be better. So we give him his credit. But, not all government is perfect. There are also lapses also. So where we have to give him his credit, we should give it. We should acknowledge that. And also give him the standing ovation for the little things that, for the effort he had put in to ensure that Taraba State grows and becomes a better state.
Yes, like we all say, it is 2 years gone and 2 years more to do. So there's still room for him to do more in the next 2 years. And if he does more in the next 2 years, Tarabans can decide that, yes, 4 more years for you. And, and they will have the opportunity to serve us for as much as 8 years. So with all this, it is our own way of telling the governor we need our support, and we're giving our support to ensure, because the success of the government is the success of every Taraban. If the government succeed, we succeed. So we cannot wish him anything but for him to succeed as governor of Taraba State. That is Kefanomics, according to Evangelist Ricky David. Evangelist Ricky David wrote that article on Taraba News, and is a public policy analyst and advocate for good governance in Taraba State. So that is what we will take on Taraba News today. Do you have any message for Tarabans to come, or to the whole world to come and invest in Taraba?
Yes. Always say it, because when I go on the media, social media, I see, please, where is Taraba again? Are people still in Taraba? Yes, there are people in Taraba. We are live in Taraba. Taraba is a beautiful place. We are always going to advocate for it, to ensure that investors come in. We are lovely people. We are accommodating. We are nice. We have beautiful. We have a very good soil for farming. Yes, and our produce are good. So please come and invest in Taraba. Government.
Yeah, you forgot to add. We have beautiful ladies too.
Oh yes, please. You can come and marry from Taraba State.
Yes,
you can come and marry from Taraba State. Yes.
And you also have handsome men, not people like me. I'm old. We have some very, very handsome men. I can see Mr. Moses, our studio manager. He's a very, very handsome young man.
Yes.
So come and invest. Like I said, Taraba is nature's gift to the nation. We have lush landscapes to boundless opportunities. That is what we call nature's gift to the nation.
And Taraba is going global now. We have likes of producers, this producer that
Yes,
has
the Asoda was
yes,
nominated for Grammy.
Grammys.
And in the past, we have the likes of M.I. Abaga,
yes.
Jesse Jacks Abaga, who did wonders in entertainment. So Taraba, well, we have a very vibrant culture. If you did history, you know about the Kwara Rafah Kingdom.
Yes.
Kwara Rafah Kingdom. And we also know about the Mambila Plateaus, where you see, for you to make heaven, you just stretch your fingers. And so that's it on well, that's all for today's edition of the morning show. We're putting a wrap on this, and I want to say thank you to everyone that called into the program during the pigeon segment. Thank you for calling in, and also to everyone that's part of this show, Mr. Radane Kukwen, Messi Joro with me here, Madam Esther Oka Stephen, Mr. Moses, the studio manager, James Atta Emmanuel, and God Gift Walu Silas, who are in charge, who are the master control operators. And don't also forget the tech lead, Mr. John Oyewale, who ensured everything is stringed together for a perfect production. So thank you, everyone, to the CEO, the executive producer of the morning show, the CEO, Chief Gabriel Ayinka. We say thank you. And to everyone involved in this, we say come invest in Taraba. My name is Abraham Manejuda. Good morning.